do it right here. Cheap testicle jokes. The man, Dylan Brooks, rolling on the floor, looking right where Donovan Mitchell is at, rolled again, and want to put his hand up as if he's like, oh, this is how people fall. People fall with their hands in the air, going full speed, and hit Donovan Mitchell right in the testicles. Donovan Mitchell he felt pain for a moment. He got the basketball in his hand. He threw the basketball at Brooks' head and immediately started fighting. Throwing blows, real NBA fight, not some hold me back or like guys fighting like they in the streets, like they never took a boxing class in their life. Nah, man. Donovan Mitchell was throwing blows, man. You hit me in the testes, man. I'm throwing blows right now. I'm doing blows, man. You know what I mean? They both get ejected, and I hate that the fact that they both get ejection. Why they both get ejected? Mitchell's defending himself. Mitchell got hit. So what? Will Brooks get ejected if Mitchell went to the refs and said, "Yo, check the replay. He hit me in the privates." Would they even check the replay in that case, or would they and Brooks just would have got like a flagrant one type of foul? Nah, man. Whoop his ass, man. Hit with the ball and go in and whoop his ass. I have no problem of what Donovan Mitchell did. I do have a problem with that he gets ejected from defending himself. I hate that. If you want to do a technical foul because you got to do something, fine. If you want him to sit a few plays, fine. But don't kick a man out for defending himself, man. What is he supposed to do in that situation? He's angry. He's seeing red right now. That's messed up. But Mitchell Brooks get ejected. That I'm thinking, okay, here's a chance for Memphis to come back now. They don't got no Donovan Mitchell, and wasn't the case. They still got Darius Garland. Darius Garland finished with 32 points. Big win by the Cavs, 128 to 113. Big win by the Cavs. Um, Another big win. Well, not really a big win, but could have been worse. Type of win. Could have been worse. I'm talking Mavs Pelicans. At one point, Mavs was leading the Pelicans, who's by the way going through a real bad losing streak right now. I think like a 10 loss 10-game losing streak, I believe it is. They're going back to normal. I told you the Pelicans is going to fall back to normal eventually. That bubba's going to get popped. They're not the best team in the West. They're not top 3 best team in the West. They're going to fall to like 6 by the end of the season, maybe even 7. I said it. It's happening now. Mavericks is up by 20 points. Third quarter, what happens in third quarter? Oh, man. Luka falls wrong on his ankle. Messes his ankle up a little bit. I'm pretty sure that I don't know the X-rays. I'm pretty sure the X-rays is going to be negative. I'm pretty sure it's just a sprained ankle. Probably got some swollen and everything. Probably take the next game off, but he'll be back real soon. But he didn't come back in this game, and when he didn't come back, the Pelicans is going for that run, leading by 20 points in the third quarter. The Mavericks kept the Pelicans away and a win about 5 points, 111-106. All because from 20 points to 5 points and about a quarter and some change. All because Luka couldn't play. I've been saying this all season long. The Mavs is not going to go anywhere because they too Luka dependent. They only got one player. And there are times where Spencer Dinwiddie will basically say, I'm that second player. I'm that guy. There are times when that would happen, and I mean, I'm not gonna say today wasn't one of those times. It kind of was, but they still gave up a 20 point lead. They need Luka too much, and that's why the Mavs is not gonna go far, and that's probably why the Luka won't win MVP because the team success won't be that big for him to get MVP. When you got Jokic doing his thing, Jokic beat the Warriors. The Nuggets beat the Warriors 134-117. Jokic got another triple double. I believe it's like his 17th of the season. It's only February. Still got 2 more months to go. the man is a walking triple double. Last time I saw a walking triple double like this was Russell Westbrook. Here's the difference: the Nuggets is number one in the West. Big difference. Big difference. You know, and I wouldn't be a true New Yorker if I ain't give a shout out to my Knicks. They beat the Heat 106 to 104, but it's not just about that they beat the Heat, even though really good win. With 28-25, let's get out that play in. Let's get out of that play in. Let's get to the fifth and the sixth we're in the playoffs. But I've been saying that a lot this season. I'm gonna continue to say it. Julius Randle, I own you an apology. A game with no Jalen Brunson. A game with no Jalen Brunson. Julius Randle come up with 23 points, 10 rebounds. 23 points, 10 rebounds. Made three three-pointers, had 6 assists. Ball lent. Ball lent. And even though he's doing his thing offensively, that opened doors for RJ Barrett, who finished the game with 30 points. I don't like that he kept shooting all these threes and wasn't making them. His shooting percentage could have been a lot better if he wasn't trying to shoot so many threes because he wasn't making them. But still, it became the old school Nick team with Randall and Barrett was like the offensive bunch. No Derrick Rose, no Cam Reddish, no Jalen Bronson, and Julius Randle still prevail and still show why he's going to Utah in a couple weeks for the All-Star game. I owe that man an apology. The man is balling, balling this season. I'm proud to call this man a New York Knick. That's for sure. Very proud to call this man a New York Knick. So I was listening to the sports world, TV shows, podcasts, radios. It's been a lot of talk since Tom Brady retired. It's been a lot of talk of who's greater, Tom Brady or LeBron James. I just want to give up my little intake on that. You know, just a little bit. First of all, it's the same thing we've been saying about LeBron James when we compare him to Kobe Bryant or compare him to Michael Jordan. LeBron James is still playing. His story is not done being written yet. So we're saying, well, who's a better athlete and everything, or who's better in their sport? First of all, better athlete. That's LeBron all day. Now, if you're asking who was better in their sport, was Tom Brady better in football than LeBron James in basketball? I used to think so. There was a good time where I used to think Tom Brady is better in football than LeBron is in basketball. I don't think that. I don't think that no more. I don't think that no more. The man is going to the championships way too many times. I don't care. He's not undefeated. He's in the championship like 10 times. Same thing with Tom Brady and Joe Montana. Well, Joe Montana never lost a Super Bowl. He went to 4. Tom Brady went to like 9 or 10 or whatever how many he went to. I don't even know how many he went to. Probably 10. I think he lost 3. I think. Not sure. And so it's like I rather be the ones that keep going and eventually take a loss, but got wins. We talk, y'all talk like LeBron going to the championship and lose every time, like he's the Buffalo Bills of the '90s. The man got 4 rings. The man got 4 rings, and one of those rings were, even though it was in the bubble, was only 3 seasons ago. So it's not like, oh, he got 4 rings, but his last ring was like 10 years ago, like Aaron Rodgers. He's like, his story is still being written. At the end of LeBron's story, I don't think it'll be a question. He's a better basketball player than Tom Brady's a football player. But as of right now, I'm saying right now, it's LeBron. LeBron is the biggest star in North America. He's the biggest winner in North America to me. The biggest winner. because yes, Tom Brady got 7 rings, but LeBron took teams that should have never even be in the Eastern Conference Finals to the championship. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if it'd be different if he only got rings with that Miami Heat team, but no, he got rings. Different organizations, East Coast, West Coast did not matter. Did not matter to this man. I'll stay in the East Coast because the East is easier. Went West, still won the championship. What you gotta say? It didn't matter. You know, like LeBron's awesome, man. He's awesome. He's an awesome athlete. He's an awesome, like, just in general. Just in general. And we keep on saying in North America because we know soccer is like the biggest sport internationally. So when we think of like the biggest international players, we think of Messi and even Pele, Ronaldo and everything, even David Beckham. But I'm gonna start to say LeBron James is a big superstar internationally as well. Basketball is starting to become an international sport. Football is not. It's not. Football is not an international sport. There's only only Americans produce 300-pound linemen that run a 4.8. You know, like so right now, when we think about athletes in their respective sport, yeah, I'm thinking LeBron and Tom Brady. Then I'm gonna go with Tiger Woods. Then I'm gonna go with Serena Williams. You know, but eventually I might end up going right back to basketball and look at Steph Curry. Basketball is an international sport now, and LeBron James is starting to become a household name internationally. Kids in Argentina wearing number 23 or number 6 jerseys. So that's my take on that. Who's the greatest athlete right now? LeBron James, and he's not even done. He's not even done. Story still being talked about, still being said. You know, amazing. A type of athlete we most likely would never see it again in our lifetime. He's a type of athlete where he's not he's not a 5-year-old kid with a ball in his hand or her in hand with a ball in their hand. Showing God given talent, and then in about 13 years, in about 13 years, we're gonna see like a big phenomenal. Nah, man, LeBron goes deeper than that. The next LeBron James is not even born yet. Um, NBA prime time was on Saturday night. My mistake. I said Lakers Hornets. No, it's actually Lakers Pelicans. Lakers Pelicans on ESPN2, Mavericks Warriors on ABC. I'm not sure if Luka is going to play. I'm not sure how his ankle is feeling. If he is playing, that's going to be a hell of a game. Seeing Steph Curry and Nico battle back to back. We'll see how many points LeBron is going to put against the Pelicans to set up his record breaking night either Tuesday against Oklahoma City Thunder or Thursday against the Milwaukee Bucks. Both games will be on TNT. Both games will be televised. If he does break it, I'm just hoping he breaks it on Thursday. That's my personal preference. And like I said, we got the Pro Bowl going on Sunday. Big night sports this weekend. And I'm gonna be on this microphone to tell you to talk all about it on Monday. And next week, Super Bowl week. Excited. I wish I could be in Scottsdale or Glendale Arizona